What's up everybody, this is Saber and welcome back to StarMade Ship Reviews. Today we're going to be checking out the RF-38B Hibiscus by referendum. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it and we will load this up. Now Ref has submitted a few other ships in the past and they've all been good, so I don't expect this one to be too bad. So let's go ahead and turn off the HUD and it's awesome. I love it. Ref has a really cool style. I really like, especially right here in the center. There's kind of a consistent theme with this like circuitry kind of a pattern. It's really cool the way that they work it into their builds. It's really nice stuff. And overall, the back end of this thing is just fantastic. An armored ship, which I don't think Ref usually does with advanced armor. Usually, I think it's been standard armor, which is pretty standard for a lot of people. But then if it's going to be in combat, then they'll obviously throw some advanced armor on there, but not usual from Ref. I'm curious if this is a... yeah, that's a rail something or other. See, there's a little seam right there. Oh, wait, no, there's not. Oh, no. Well, it might be a seam. I don't know. It's a little plain compared to everything else back here. So I don't know if it's a rail thing or not. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but I also don't know. Oh, my God, this thing's amazing. Good grief. Got some really cool, like, trusses or girders or whatever you want to call them up here. Down here on the underside. Oh, it's rotating. Yay, rotating stuff. Oh my gosh, just so many cool things. I don't even know where to start. Okay, it's awesome. And it's really good. And also, you guys should download it, because this is really good. Is that like a sideways thruster, or just like a big glowy thingy? I don't know what it is, but I like it. I like all of it. I like the whole thing already. Hey, look, a door. I found the door already. Ha ha ha. Just so everybody knows, I found the door. I think. It's some kind of rail thing, looks like a door. We're going to go with it's probably a door. So there that is. I will be coming back to that. This is really cool. I like it a lot. I don't know how, well, you probably wouldn't. I was going to say I don't know how you would dock to it. I wasn't like expecting USD there, but I'm not sure how this thing like stows itself, docks, whatever, however you want to say it. Well, this is cool. It's like a bunch of barrel battery things and then a random wall thing. I don't know why it's here, but I like it. So I'm okay with that. No gripes from me. Lots and lots of armor on this thing. So I'm wondering if this thing is actually supposed to be a combat ship. I don't know. But it's very cool. Doing a nice job of, at least I'm pretty sure this is intentional. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing this is. Because this kind of creates a contrast. Unless it's an accident, I don't know. But if it's not an accident, it's neat. If it is an accident, then that pipe thing should probably be wedged. But if it's not, it creates a nice contrast between like all the smooth stuff, all the nice smooth wedge stuff everywhere else. But it could be unintentional. I don't know. That's the tricky part. Like once you start getting into intentional versus unintentional, it's hard to point that stuff out. So I can't really say for sure. But it could be one way or the other. But yeah, this is really cool. I like the giant cannon that this is. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's a turret. It would be awesome if it's a turret. I don't know if it is, but it is a heck of a cannon either way. Also, I'm like 80 to 90% sure that this ship is going to have awesome rail stuff other than just the spinny stuff in it. Because that's just what Ref does. Ref does like awesome rail, rotator, spinny, fold out, turn into a giant robot stuff. It's pretty normal. Oh man, nice paneling on the side here. Helps break up those flat faces. Yeah, this is all really good. There's some turrets up top there. Oh, and a logo. Yay, logos. Gotta love it when you get a logo on there. Alright, we're gonna move in a little bit more up to this bridge area. That is a really nice logo. It's like a fire sword thing. Although, okay, I do have to say one thing, though. There is quite a difference between turret designs here, because, like, the Ref's got the heavy turret looking kind of thingy over here, which has a pretty sweet design, but then a totally different design for the ones on the, like, wing pods. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I really like this design, and I really like the other design, but they just don't really seem to work as well together. I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 about that, I think. Interesting stuff done up here with the light rods and pipes. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's take a quicker look at this turret down here. Yeah, see, quite a drastic difference Almost feels like it was done by a completely different person. I could be wrong, but it has that feel to it because it's all slabs, the other one's all wedges, and Heptas and Tetras and stuff. I like the little wing spoilery thing. That's pretty cool. Kind of helps tie everything together once you get back here. Oh, look, we got ourselves a hangar. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. Little, like, tunnel into the hangar, I think. Maybe, yeah, there's a door up there. I don't know if this is something. No. See, that's the thing with Rev's build. I never know if it's, like, some secret wall compartment that's gonna, like, just pop out and turn into something crazy or not. As much as I want to, I'm betting these are shootouts, too. In this gap here. As much as I want to, I'm actually going to wait and go in the usual, like, normal astronaut door. And we'll actually start the interior of the ship in there. We'll try and find our way back here. So now we're going to just kind of swoop our way over here. Really nice stuff. Some kind of a dish thingy that's not rotating back here. Pretty sure that's probably supposed to be rotating. It's like a satellite dish receiver thingy. Yeah, really cool stuff. Again, like a lot of this circuitry designing kind of helps tie everything in together, gives the ship a more cohesive feel to it. And look, more doors. Sweet. Oh, a nice little like engine inlet fan cover thingies. You know, fan cover thingies. What everybody needs. Everybody needs fan cover thingies. Yeah, really exceptional design here. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Oh, down actually, not up, down. I was gonna say forward, but we're actually right where we need to be. So that's definitely a hangar of some sort. I'm curious how many moving parts there are on this thing. Probably a lot. That's my guess, is probably a lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna move right here. We're gonna hop out and attach to this baby. And then hit the button. Ooh, sliding airlock doors. Yeah, nice. Cool, get some gravity. Now we have gravity, now we're gonna push the button. Yay, airlocks. Yeah. Okay, the hallway does feel a little plain though. There's no like pillars or anything, no lights to break up anything. What's this? Oh, port Tonkin airlock. Sweet. So that, especially with the lighting as dark as it is, because these are all technically blocked off on the sides and stuff, so it's hard to get good illumination in here. So that's one thing I'd recommend, maybe work on these hallways a little bit, just to get them a little more lit, because, oh yeah, that definitely feels really, really plain, like too plain, I think. Right here we got a little signage, that's always nice. Let's go up here, probably core room. Whoa, that's bright. Maybe, yeah, that's the core room. Okay, so we'll come back to that. This is interesting. And we're gonna go backwards down the long plain hallway. Like the material changes are nice. You got those are probably like scanners or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Is that right? Is that scanners? Hold on. Let me see if I'm right or not. Girder. Okay, it's a girder. Never mind. So that's a nice material use. And it's kind of cool how it gets the darker color on the bottom, but I don't think that's actually a different color. I think it's just the lighting. Yeah, it's just the lighting. So that's kind of my main suggestion for this area, is just kind of like help break up the hallways a little bit. You can add like pillars in the side, or even just changing up how the wedges go together and stuff. Like it'll give it a little more depth. Ooh, this is neat. This is really cool. Nicely done. Yeah, Ref does really good with details. It's the challenging part comes in when you're trying to like tie them all together with the spaces in between, like tunnels or hallways or whatever. All that kind of stuff. Like even this is a really nice little area. Good use of all of the decorative blocks. I have no idea what these are. I will probably break something if I push them, but I kind of want to push them. Did I do anything? No? Did I? I probably did. I probably did something horrible. I don't know. You guys can't give me ships to review and then not expect me to push basically every button. At least most of the buttons, if not all of them. So I have no idea. I'm going to go push those again, because I don't know what I did. So let's just go push those again. Now watch, it just ruins something else in the ship. So now we're going to go up this way. So yeah, labels for buttons are always really nice to have. I would recommend adding those, or just closing that off entirely, because I don't know what I pushed. Obviously there was a force field, so it's like maybe I'm not supposed to push that, but it would be good to know for sure if I'm not supposed to or not. Okay, elevator time. Might, well, I don't know. That's not too bad, I guess. You might consider adding something different for the underneath here, though. At least for like the corners, because I always feel like it looks weird when you've got like a block like this that's cut off like halfway through. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. Take it for what you will. Okay, so deck 3. I wouldn't mind seeing also, maybe that's the intent, but having the stuff that's on each deck, kind of like this, but like for these ones too. That'd be kind of nice. That way you know, like, oh, I need to go to the core or whatever, then, you know, you could do that. It might be different up there, but let's go to deck 2. And here we are. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely recommend having, like, deck 2, the living quarters and the hangar access on the other ones that are down below and probably above, too. Just helps you more easily get around, so you know exactly where you're going. Okay, so I already hit that button. This is living quarters and hangar access. Okay, sweet. This is going to be the side hangars that we saw before, which is not what? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, cool. This is much larger than I expected it to be. So that's the one that goes back there. And then there's a door that goes up there. What? Button. I found a button. Boop. Whoa. Hold on. What? I didn't expect that. Well, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, no, that was unexpected. All right, sweet. Was that the only button? Oh wait, no, there's more stuff up here. More stuff. Yay, more stuff. Okay, let's go up this way. And no more buttons. Okay. Yeah, a little plane in here too. I don't know if it's supposed to be, I don't know, like that you can't really put a ship up here, so I'm not sure what this is supposed to be used for. So yeah, overall, I would say this is a really good, like, not starting point, but a pretty good progress point, I guess. Like, it's not totally done, I don't think. It doesn't feel like it is. Because, like, there's a lot you could put up here to, like, whether it's, like, barrels, crates, whatever, just something to, like, make it feel a little more alive, you know? Unless you're not supposed to be able to get up there. But, I mean, it feels like... Actually, I bet this might be a cargo space. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't check it because I'm in astronaut mode. So this might be cargo space. If that's cargo space, that's totally fine. Disregard everything that I said. I want to know what... Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. I thought I saw a button. I'm like, more buttons. Oh, man. There's got to be... Does it just open up in here? Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, so you got to have an actual ship on here, I think. So you get a ship on here, and then it just sort of jettisons itself. I think. I could be wrong. I wish there was a button that did it. That would be way more fun. Alright, so let's close that up. And we'll head down this way. I think that's... Oh, there's stuff down here. Alright. And never mind. Okay. It's just a thing. Just a decorative wall. Okay. I saw something, I'm like, this might be a thing, but no, it's not. It's okay. Now we're gonna drop down here. Whee! Okay, then we're gonna go up this way, and then we're going to find out where the other direction goes, which I think is gonna be the living quarters. So let's open up this door. Living quarters floor 4, 400 to 407, 408 to 415. Cool. Okay, this is definitely better for the interior, for like hallways and stuff. This is feeling a lot nicer. There's a more of a change up. All the displays are blank. So that's one thing that could be potentially fixed. Not too bad for the interiors. Yeah, pretty good. I'm assuming these are all identical. Yeah. Okay. Got a big like cafeteria area with a giant TV. Sweet. With no data. Sadly, you don't get very good reception out here in deep space. It's kind of a bummer. Ooh, that's a nice little detail there. It's pretty good. Pretty sweet. Looks pretty cozy in here. Oh, I like that. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like a trash can? Maybe it's just a table thing? I don't know. I like it, though. I really do. Yeah, again, kind of a plain wall here. So definitely some good stuff going on inside the interior, but I also feel like there's a lot more potential in here as well. And this is more of the cafeteria type stuff. Actually, that might have been just a lounge up there. I don't know. Got some of the terrains for... Oh, nice! That's a nice little cash register. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. That's sweet. Very cool. So you got like the thing for all of the money. Ooh, yay, kitchen! Then you got the display up top. Okay, so there's a sweet little thing up here. Cool. Lots of pipes for ventilation. You got your stovetops. You got a little like cook's kitchen with a random display module. Oh, it's probably just supposed to be used on the other wall. Okay, cool. Let's see what's over this way. I don't know if... Oh, never mind. Okay. I was like, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but it is, because these right there. I was thinking those were like facing, the light rods were open to the outside as well. So, I mean, that's something you could potentially just switch around, rotate, just to get it fixed quick, but not really a super critical thing. No data on the displays again. I don't know if that's because I spawned it in or not, but some of the displays worked. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But now we're going to go over this way, and I think we're on floor 1 now, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we are. So that is... Oh, okay, yeah. Living quarters, floor 3. Okay, so we've already been to basically this stuff. Okay, where's this go? Oh, back up to the kitchen. Alright, we'll head back up, and we'll go to the elevator. So, trying to... I was going to say signage would help, but, like, I mean, this isn't really necessary for signage in this area. Because, like, if you've been... Because especially if you came in from up here, like, that's fine. I don't want to, like, nitpick just for the sake of nitpicking. But yeah, there's... As I mentioned, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but there's definitely a lot of potential here. See, stuff like this, even. Like, this is a really nice way to break up a wall. You could also do material changes where you're doing, like, white standard armor, too. Like, especially in this area. Like, with these 2 rows that work really well. But then, like, having something like this is really good versus something like this, where it's like, oh, it's a wall. Okay. It just, you know, helps keep it more interesting while you're walking around and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now we're back in the elevator, and we're going to go up to deck 3 and see where that goes. Got a lot of shields in here, and we're going to keep on going up. So I'm quite certain that deck 4 will be the bridge. I have no idea what this floor is going to be. It's going to be the combat and communication helm, and the elevator is broken. All right. Whee! So let's get out of that. Ooh, these are cool. I like those. Very nice. Especially the lighting in here. I like that it's darker. It's darker. You still got some blue. You got some nice material changes on the walls. You can still use something on the ceiling. This wall is pretty good. Obviously no data on the displays, but that could just be because I spawned it in. And the elevator's still freaking out. So we'll come back to that later. Really nice stuff so far. I don't know if those are supposed to be there or not. So we'll see. Okay, coming up this way. This is better. I feel like you could still do a little bit with this, whether it's adding in pillars or just more depth in here. Having these help a lot with depth, but I feel like you could still do a little bit more to help it out. And this is up to the pilot seat, I guess, or something to that effect. Ooh, this is nice. I like that. That's a pretty sweet little thing. Just gives you that cool little like extra angle there, especially if you got the camera too. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Got like a co-pilot seat here, Maverick and Goose. And then we're gonna head back to the elevator. I don't think there was anything else on this level now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, I like that detailing. That's cool. Got the girders, or wait, is it, what do we officially call this? I think that's... No, it's not girders, because those are girders. Because, like, the thing is, like, a lot of the terms for this... Scaffold, that is what we call it. A lot of these terms are interchangeable for actual, like, building stuff. Like, these are girders. These could be trusses. They could be called girders. They could be called scaffolding. There's a lot of different terms for it. So I always get them mixed up, because I'm like, oh, yeah, it's that thing that's not actually what it is, but it's interchangeable, so never mind. All right, on to deck 4. Top floor, menswears. Here we go. Sweet. It's a lounge. I didn't expect that. Okay, I thought this was going to be the bridge. I am sorely mistaken. Does it actually say? Oh, it's the observation room. Well, cool. Alright, so instead of having a bridge here. So if you're fighting this ship, if you're shooting where you think the bridge is, actually you're murdering innocent people rather than killing the crew. Just a heads up. It's neat though. I like it. It's a good view, for sure. But let's go ahead and head back down to the core. Trying to pick out some stuff. There we go. Okay, we're good. And we're going to go all the way down to deck 1. Here we go. Oh, we still got another floor. There we go. Alright, that was your elevator music. In case you didn't get that. In case anybody's like, what is this psychopath doing? That was me dancing around to pretend elevator music. Hey, what's up, Ref? And got some cameras here. And some other good stuff. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, it's only 2. Ah. Oh, 3. Wait, 3? Yeah, 3 cameras. Okay. Oh, it's a shame. I bet there could be a really cool camera angle from, like, here somewhere, maybe? Oh, yeah, like there. That'd be an awesome shot. So, like, a camera in here. That'd be super awesome. Super. I'm a sucker for these kind. I really am. Like, these kind of cameras where they're, like, off to the sides. Because it just gives such a cool view, you know? And here we go. Okay, so I need to look at all of the rail stuff. Port on launch. That sounds interesting. So let me just do this here. Wait, what? Port on launch. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Sweet. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Cool. I like it. All right, starboard on launch. Yeah. More rail stuff. Battle mode. Oh, all right. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and close the port door, and then we're gonna close the starboard door, and wait for it, because we got hangar door. Is that that one? It is that one. Okay, cool. I want to get them all closed. Oh, it opens both of them. Okay, I got you. Sweet. Now, oh, maintenance reactor, rotation, docking mode. Oh, there is a docking mode. Cool. Now we're going to go into, as soon as the doors close, I'm going to hit battle mode, and we're going to see what the heck it does, because I have no idea. I think something cool is going to happen, but I'm not 100% sure until we hit the button. So let's hit the button in 3, 2, 1, now. It shot a, oh, okay, there you go. It shot a beam thing. That was kind of weird. But then it's like pulling that back, which is cool. I don't know if it's gonna like spin or flip out. Oh God. Oh God. More spinning. More spinning. All right, it's spinning faster. And something else happened. There was a beam thingy that I saw. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all it's gonna do. It's cool, but I just wanted to be sure, because something like this could easily be like, by the way, I'm gonna just turn into a giant robot. Okay, cool, nice. Letting this thing cool off a little bit, I guess. Pulling back that shield kind of a thing. Sweet. Now let me go to shield supply. Oh, there's a shield supply thing. That's what that beam was. Fancy. All right, maintenance reactors. Whoa. Sweet. That's so cool. I don't know why it's called maintenance reactor, but it's still fantastic. Alright, so we got that, and then rotation. Stops, or does something else rotate? Oh, no, that thing's rotating down there. I don't think that was before, was it? I don't know. I'm clicking buttons, and I don't know what it's doing. Docking mode? I see blinky lights. That I think is new. I don't know what else happened. There's so much stuff on this ship, I have no idea if it did a thing or not. I don't know. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to leave it at that. Oh, okay, now that thing's spinning. Okay, so it was turned off by default, so I got that now. Cool. Oh, wait, I think it just moved a little. Yeah, it just like uncovered the thing. That's what docking mode does. See, it just slides that thing out of the way. Aha, so there is a dock over there. Okay, very cool. All right, so in case you guys want to check out the ship for yourselves, there will be a description for it in the, or there'll be a description. There'll be a link for it in the description down below, and you can definitely check this out. So I don't. Oh wait, hang on. Let me check that out really quick. I was going to say I don't know what kind of weapon systems it has, but I do because it's got a damage beam computer, which is neat. There's a cannon, which is a rapid fire cannon out of that giant cannon down here. There's a missile computer. Those are. They seem like they might be nukes. I don't know. They're slow. Ion effect, passive, power auxiliary, jump drive. Okay, cool. So that's going to be it. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been the RF-38B Hibiscus by Referendum. And like I said, if you want to download it for yourself, definitely check it out in the description down below. There's a link to download it right down there. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.